There's some over in Poland. There's one now starting in South Africa. And the list goes on and on. So, yeah, listen, it's no different than the UFC. You know, when we all started, like we were just talking about Pride in Japan, you know, we first bought the UFC, there were several organizations, and then they all started popping up left and right after we got involved. And it's never a bad thing for the sport. It's always a good thing.
Dana right here.
Yep.
You had the World MMA Awards, Power Slap, FPI, and now UFC 310 tonight. What a hectic week. Can you just talk about, you know, the behind the scenes of your week?
No, it was a cool week, man. You know, fighters only, I commend them for doing that award show. I know that isn't cheap. It's not easy. He lives in England, and, you know, it's a good night for the people who are involved in the sport. So I'm a big supporter of it, and I always will be. It was a fun weekend.
And you just want,
Yep.
I know you mentioned you can't go to South Korea anymore for the Korean Zombies show, but Dorobshok Nabokov, the guy who asked you for a contract at the press conference, he's actually on that card. He's fighting Mateus Camilo.
So what I just said to him is, I'm actually going to do Looking for a Fight, and we're going to do it via satellite from Florida next weekend. So, you know, I had lunch with the Zombie the other day, and he was all bummed out. He's like, this card's badass. I got people that should be in the UFC on this card, and I love the Korean Zombie, so we're going to figure this thing out. It's going to be different than the normal show, but we're still filming this episode of Looking for a Fight.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, because there's some talent on that card, and so I was
100%.
wanted to see if you guys can sign those guys.
Yep, we're doing it. Yep.
And one more question about UFC 2025, specifically in Brazil. Can we expect an event there next year?
Can you expect an event in Brazil in 2025? In Brazil in 2025, are we expecting an event there?
Are we expecting? Yes, we'll be doing an event in Brazil. In 25, yes. Yeah, I understand. Got it.
Where?
Yes.
Where? Where in Brazil?
I don't know, sir. We're coming, though. Guy behind him, yeah.
Tatsuro Taira of Japan lost in the cross match, and today Kai Asakura lost. Does it change the possibility of UFC Japan 2025?
The fact that Kai lost today, does it change the possibility of still doing a UFC in Japan next year?
Yeah. Here, translate to him that I just said that about 5 seconds ago. Yes. Yes, sir. I would love to do a fight night there. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.